We finna get into this reaction, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let's get into it, y'all. So I want to say this too for all my YouTube family. Shout out to y'all for liking and subscribing. It means a lot to me to help me keep doing this type of stuff. Y'all keep doing this, man. So I told y'all I was gonna do 2 this week. So hopefully next week, if I have some time, I can do some subscriber requests as far as looking into the difference in a lot of other things as far as the bands. See if that increased their grade or not. But hopefully that can. But I am gonna be looking into a band battle for FAMU and Norfolk. They had the little Spirit Fest thing they had, and so I was gonna look into that and just do some other subscriber requests as far as highlighting certain things. But if y'all like that type of content, please consider subscribing. We're gonna get into this Miles College versus Alabama State. What I like to highlight, we are doing the field show first. Okay, so no, we ain't gonna do this fifth quarter. I got the fifth quarter up here. I'm messing up already. So yeah, we're gonna do this field show first. And after we do the field show, we're going to do the fifth quarter. And so with the field show, I'm going to be grading entrance, songs, formation, the dance feature, and the breakdown for both bands. And that's on a grading scale of 5, okay? And for the fifth quarter, just to let y'all know, we're doing song selection, power, articulation, arrangement, and overall cleanliness. So whoever has the better grade between everything will win the battle, okay? So, I'm going to be pointing out a lot of things. If it's clean, it's clean. If it's not, it's not. But don't destroy your boy in the comments, okay? I'm new to this, and I'm learning as I go while I'm doing this. So, as far as getting perspectives go, like, say, overall, if I can't see something, I'll probably look into other bands. I kind of got criticized in the last video for that. So, I'll make sure that if I can't see something, I will try to find a better video to try to see what they spelled on the field if I can't see it. But if it looks obvious and I can see it, I won't do that. But as far as looking at certain sounds of a band in the fifth quarter, if it's an even battle as far as it being in the middle and not so up close, sometimes I'm going to go with the better view for both bands. I'm not a big fan of being close in front of the bands because I don't want to show favoritism. I want to highlight that. So, with that being said, we're finna get into this Miles College reaction and just see what they land as far as grades. So, appreciate y'all for tuning in. I did enough rambling. Let's get into the action.
In Miles College history, Dr. Rodney Knight, faculty, Bentley, Trinity, we welcome you to this.
Okay, I see y'all with the Death March. Shit clean, but them lines look a little off though. Get me hype, Miles. Okay. It was different. That's pretty dope. They need to work on keeping that line straight, the line streaks. It looks good, but they got to work on keeping the line straight.
It's now time.
Now they would do this in the mix of this,
As you may have
and they know
heard,
they wrong
this
for
year-
that. We're gonna probably move it back some. Okay, hold on.
It's now
There you go.
time. Now, if I'm mistaken, you're gonna get all this right here. It's a food show from Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay, they're getting the breakdown in there, boy. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That was pretty dope. Nice symmetry here. Real nice symmetry here. That's pretty clean.
And now, it's time for the dance routine.
At least they didn't break it this bad.
Your drum majors for this evening are as follows.
Okay. Yeah, this is what I call a breakdown, man. They've been doing it all thing. Okay, Miles. Good shit. Good shit. I know that was pretty entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. Entrance is I'm gonna give the entrance a 5. Okay. Songs is a 5. Formations a 4. They needed to fix some of those lines. I couldn't say that it was perfect on that because of them lines. Okay. The dance feature, that was a 5. Breakdown, a 5. That was a real strong score. Real strong score. They almost got it perfect. Almost got it perfect. They just got to work on them lines. If they get them lines right, I think they'll be pretty decent, man. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 24. So they made a score of 24, which is a very strong score. So let's see what ASU got going on as far as that. And just to highlight, we're going to be doing that too. So, alright. From the top, y'all. From the top. Let's get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Dr. Quentin Ross, President of Alabama State University, Dr. Whitney Coleman, Dean of the College of Visual and Performing Arts, and Dr. Carly Johnson, Chair of the Department of Music, Coordination, we proudly present to you the Alabama State University Mighty Marching Bands! Drum majors for the 2024 season are Nazareth Martin, Dontrell Hall, Cameron Johnson, and head drum major, Cameron Shabazz. Taking the field, ladies and gentlemen, is the first.
Ooh, there's going to be some clean shit that's about to happen here, y'all.
You've seen them on A&E and Aspire your lifetime. Put your hands together for your Alabama State University Mighty Marching Hornets. Join the Mighty Marching Hornets as we move to the sounds of Before I Let Go by Frankie Brown.
ASU always had a clean sound, man.
High definition surround sound conducted by Dr. James.
Woo! Woo-wee. That's what I mean by articulation right there, boy. Woo! That's some clean shit there, boy. You hear the woodwinds in that mug, dog. Yes, indeed, y'all. Okay. Oh my gosh, that shit was beautiful.
I used to spend dozens of hours every single week proofreading. I was constantly fixing run-on sentences.
All right, look. If it was me, I know I'm pausing it, but if it was me, I feel like it was together, but it wasn't together. That's just me.
If you're ready to turn on with the Hornets, make some noise!
They did that. Okay. Alright. Check me out. Alright. Entrance was a 5. They did phenomenal. Songs, 5. If I could give it more than a 5, I would. But formations, a 5. Okay, they did everything they were supposed to in formations. Okay, this is where we start messing up at. Alright, so the dancers, they were together, but they wasn't together, if that makes sense. They feel like they was doing their own thing. Like in the beginning of the dance, somebody failed a little bit, and they got back up and shook it off. I like that, but you kind of get what I'm saying. And it was some stuff at the end. It just felt like they were just ready to get up off the field. That's just me, though. Y'all can get wrong. Shit, I'm not no dance expertise, but I'm telling you what I'm seeing. Okay, so I'm gonna give that a 4. Breakdown. I would want more energy. The girls did phenomenal, okay? Because if they wasn't out there, I would have gave y'all 3. And the only reason why I would have gave y'all 3, close to a 4, like a 3.5 almost, the energy. We needed the energy. Y'all had the length, but the energy wasn't there. Like, you can see a difference in energy if we was to compare both bands as far as breakdown wise. Miles had a better breakdown than Alabama. Not just because they was breaking it down through majority of the field show, but they actually had the energy. Okay? Energy is everything in the breakdown. Yes, y'all had some moments when y'all did stuff, but I felt like y'all should have put a whole lot more. Like, I saw y'all, but y'all wasn't giving me that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I didn't get that. Okay, so don't get upset when I tell y'all that it wasn't there. And I was gonna give y'all 3, but the girls gave y'all 4. Okay, so wasn't a 5, but it was still a good field show. Not knocking, y'all have some good grades. Wasn't no low grades by all means. I mean, I seen this year. I mean, with this reaction, Miles has the first 5 in the breakdown. So that says a whole lot how I feel about breakdowns, okay? So I just wasn't receiving it. If that makes sense. I was not receiving it. But, we finna give y'all grade real quick. Let's see, 5 plus 5. 23. So not bad. Y'all were just 1 off from Miles. Miles beat y'all by 1 point. I feel like it could have been like, hold on 1 second, y'all. That was work. So, but anyway, yeah, like they just beat y'all by 1. Okay, so don't get too upset. It wasn't like a 2 point, like 3 or 4 point margin or nothing like that. At least y'all made it to the 20s. Okay, Miles College, great job. Just work on y'all lines. ASU, work on giving me that energy, and just make sure that hopefully the dancers can see this, or the dance instructor can see this, and just make sure that just make sure that they're not all over the place and just be together, unison. Even if they have a solo, make sure it's, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, that's just me. Now we finna get into this feel. I'm gonna remind y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all this, okay, before we get into it. I dropped a new song. It's an instrumental song. So if y'all like instrumental music, check your boy out. This is what your boy does, okay? So, it's been got a lot of good feedback from my songs and stuff. So, if you like that type of content, hey, the song is called Too Salty by Life Up the Entertainer. You can look it up on YouTube, Spotify, you name it. Okay, so make sure y'all check that out. Really helps your boy out a lot, tremendously. And if y'all haven't already by now, please subscribe, okay, and give this video a like. Y'all help out the algorithm. The more y'all subscribe, the more y'all like, the more I can give out a bigger presence to everybody. So, I really appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing y'all boy love. And look, also, like I said, I'm also up for criticism. Just don't criticize your boy too bad. Like I said, I'm still learning this stuff. So, hey, be kind, be kind. But we finna get into this fifth. Really appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let's get into it. I did enough rambling. Miles is first. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Alright, check me out. I like how they got the songs underneath there. Shout out to Killer Kill for that. Y'all a real one for that. Alright, so look. If I want to highlight Tightrope, I'm gonna give song selection was 5 because it's unique. Power was not there. Okay. I could not feel that much power from them, so I'm gonna give that an 8. Articulation, I'm going to give that a 10. Arrangement, I'm going to give that a 10. Overall cleanness, I'm going to give that a 9. I want to say that it was perfect, but I can say that it's right there. That was very strong starting out the field. Okay, let's do some calculating what they made that round. Now remember, I meant song selections 10. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. 10 plus 8 plus 10 plus 10 plus 9. 47. Very strong, very strong. I feel like this is good. Good starting off. Good start. Let's see what Alabama's response is. Alright, look. Check me out on this one, boy. Alright, look. Song selection is 10. Aisha, that was pretty dope. That was a dope response. I ain't not gonna lie to you. And Power is 10. Like, they did that. Articulation, I'm gonna give that a 9. Arrangement, 10. Overall cleanness, I'm gonna give that a 8. And the only reason why I say that it kind of suffered, they put a little bit too much power when it came down to certain things, and it got a little muddy at some points. I wouldn't say that it wasn't understandable, but like when you have people hanging over on certain notes, it's cool, but you got to play within the ensemble. So when you have, you know, them baritones and mellows, sometimes they can get carried away sometimes. So, you know, that kind of took it away from me. It could have been a higher score for its cleanliness, but I don't like when people stick out like that. It doesn't sound good, you know. So, be honest with you, let's see. 13, 9, it's 47. So that round was a tie. that was a tied round. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay. Okay, they came with it. They came with it. Song selection was good. That's 10. Okay. Power is 10. Articulation, I'm going to give that a 9. Arrangement, 10. Cleanness is a 9. They could have had it a little bit better, but it was not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Brenda had a baby. Okay. That was not bad. Okay. By Tupac. Okay. 48. They made a 48 that time. Alright, let's see what you got, ASU. They slowed it down, but that's still good. It still flows. So 10. Power, I'm going to give that a 10. It was going to be lower, but they started showing their power at the end, so I can't be too mad about that. Articulation, though, we're gonna get that at 8. It was muddy. It was getting muddy. Arrangement's 10. I'm going to give that an 8 too, as far as cleanness too. So, look like Miles beat them that round. That's just me though. It was a strong song. I just felt like they need to make sure that they do some more practicing on that song. You know, very strong song, but I just feel like they need to practice that song more. It's fifth quarter ready, but I feel like, especially in the beginning, you heard the trumpets were not synced up at all. Even though you got certain parts that's supposed to be chord wise, but if it's not together, you can hear it. So that's just me. But still not a bad song. I just feel like Miles had the better song that round. That wasn't it. That ain't it. So they cranking on this one, huh? Alright. It was a good response as far as responding with a Chris Brown song, but that was not their strongest song. Okay? So 10 song selection, 10 with power. Even though in the beginning it was weak, I mean they grew into the power. They did what the ASU did last song. They grew into the power. Articulation, I'm gonna give that an 8. It was some stuff that needed to be real clean, and that. Now we're gonna get into that. I'm gonna give cleanness a 7. Cleanness a 7 because of the tuba. Like you really chanced it with the tuba split. I know you can do that for sectionals and stuff, but you really chanced it with tuba splits. And I'm not saying that they wasn't ready for the song. I just felt like if you're gonna take a chance on that, them tubas better be ready. And like I just don't think that was it. Arrangement was 10. They got a good pen on that. It wasn't basic. I just felt like that was not it as far as cleanness. It was even more spots in there that wasn't clean, but it got better over time the more they did it. And I feel like they really need to work on that song in particular. So sensational, I think that's one thing they have to work on. It's a good song. It's a good arrangement. I just feel like they need to double down and practice that song a whole lot. Was they ready for that song? They was ready, but I feel like that should have been something they should have saved in that pocketbook. I don't think it's ready, but I don't think that. I feel like that should have been the last resort song, But that's just me. Okay. Woo! Okay, Runs. Woo! Shit! Dog. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't want to be... Oh, man. Ooh, boy. You know it's a good song when you got a process what just took place. Alright, look. Song selection was a 10. Power was a 10. Articulation was a 10. Arrangements a 10. Overall cleanness is a 10. They did everything they needed to do. So they got it perfect on that score. Good shit. Good shit. That's they got a 50 on that, man. Now you know those scores can make a difference. When you get a perfect, that can turn the tides right there. Mm, 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 mm. Dang. Dang. Mm-hmm. Like, look, let me get it. I just need it. I need to do this because look, I gotta just take it in. I gotta take it in. That run, that shit was beautiful. Oh my gosh, that shit was beautiful. Damn. Woo. Alright, that's that third perfect of the season right there. Third perfect of the season. There it is. Alabama did it. Ain't nobody got a consistent perfect yet. But they might be the one to do it. I don't know. But they got a perfect this round though. Good shit. Good shit. Alright. Oh, Euphoria, huh? I hear the wounds in it. I hear them piccolos. Alright, check me out. Song selection was 10. Power was 10. Articulation. I'll get that at 8. Arrangements 10. Overall cleanness, I'm gonna give that an 8. It's like when you do a power song, sometimes it's a risk and reward thing, You can have the power, but if you don't play in your ensemble or things get muddy because everybody's trying to outdo the other, or I'm just, oh man, I got this. Yeah, you know, it's good, don't get me wrong, but when you don't play in the ensemble, or when you try to hit runs in your song and you try to play with power, you risk it being not clean. It becomes muddy. Not saying that it was too muddy, but, you know, it was decent. It was decent. Wasn't bad, but it was decent. .46. I got a 46 that round. Let's see what Alabama responds with. Oh, they gonna respond back with it? That's pretty. Shit. Are they done? They gonna bring it back. They gonna bring that bitch back. God damn. Alright. Look. Oh my gosh. It wasn't a perfect. They just missed it by one. And the only reason why I say that is just because of the tubas. That's it. That's it. But 10 on articulation. 9 on cleanness. Just to throw that out there. 10 on everything else. On song selection, power. Oh my gosh. It could have been perfect. They missed it by 1 point. The only reason why I said the cleanness is because the tuba, it was a part of the tuba with there was a part with the tubas and they had it, but they kind of slightly got off. And you could tell. But that was it. Everything else was clean. I mean, that was damn. Woo, snap. That's a 49. Dog, that was almost, they almost got a perfect that round. Damn. Whew, boy, that was crucial. That was crucial. Damn. Mm. Okay. Wipe the band director down. Wipe the band director down. Alright, check me out. Song selection was 10. Power is 10. Articulation 9. Arrangements 10. Cleanness is a 9. It was clean. It was clean. Could have been better. But I'm going to give it a 9. It was beginning to kind of started off real weak though. But they started catching up. So it wasn't too bad. From what I initially thought when I heard it from the beginning, you know. So, but it was not bad. Not bad. 48. Oh, you serious? I guess we're gonna have to find that video. Oh, wow. Really? Out of all things. You see this shit right here? This that shit I'm talking about right here. This is band videos. Why the hell y'all copyright and striking on band videos? That shit's stupid. That shit is stupid. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all copyright striking people on a damn band video, y'all gotta do better. I can understand if it's some music, if it's actually some work. This ain't no work. This is not no work. Why are y'all doing that? YouTube, tell me why. Why? That don't make any sense at all. Alright, let's see if I can find another. Like, that did not make any sense at all, man. Damn. 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 Alright, look, y'all. Alright, I'm going to say something. That was good. That was damn good. I'm going to give everything else a 10. Articulation, it was just some parts that were just muddy. But song selection was 10. Power was 10. Articulation's a 9. Everything else was a 10 for the most part. Everything else was a 10. I can't get mad at that, like, at all. So 49. Now, before we get into this next video, let me say something. If y'all can't hear the song or audio in this, I just want to highlight something. They shouldn't be copyrighting striking people for this stuff. Okay? So, yes, I am looking for the video that was copyright striked. So, I might get it too. But I'm just letting y'all know that, you know, if we're reacting, we shouldn't have to go through this. Okay? So, Now I get when it comes down to like actual music work, you get what I'm saying? Then yeah, that makes sense. But if we're reacting to your video, that's bringing you clout. That's bringing everybody else that's reacting to the video clout. Now, when it comes down to actual music, not saying this ain't music, but I'm talking about actual music that these artists got to get paid off of, it makes sense. Okay? Not saying that y'all not getting paid off this YouTube video, but understand that that's fair work. This is fair work. If that's the case, everybody get copyright strike for showing these fifth quarters for the whole video, not certain portions. That's bullshit. So hopefully that people can fix this, YouTube can fix this, and band directors, if you copyright striking people for this, y'all in the wrong. People who over these videos and y'all copyright striking people for this, y'all in the wrong. That's just me. That's my rent. I'm done. Alright, let's go to Miles College for this next battle. Oh, he kind of messed up the marking there. Okay, back then. That dude hating hard, man. My gosh, he hating hard. Alright, look. Check me out. That round, as far as that being the fifth quarter song, hell no. As far as that being the fifth quarter song, hell no. That's something that you use to the stands. So I feel like they losing something with their book. I feel like that. They should have left a long time ago. If they got to pull something like that, they should have left. That's me. That's me. But I'm going to give them a grade. Song selection, as far as what I just heard compared to that, yeah, I'm going to give that a 7. Power, I'm going to give that a 10. Articulation, I'm going to give that an 8. Arrangement, See, that this is where it hurts you. I'm gonna have to tax you on that, man. You know. I'm gonna give you a 7 though. I'm gonna give you an 8. It's not a bad arrangement, but shit. Overall cleanness, I'm gonna give it a 9. But you know, that's a mistake on the director's part, though. If you gonna do a fifth with somebody, know your book, and if you gonna play a Diddy and Phil, don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. Don't do that. That's gonna hurt you more than help you. Oh man. Woo. It's a little muddy on this one, y'all. Alright, y'all. Y'all wasn't ready for that song just yet. It was good, but I wasn't ready for that song, though. Alright. Song selection's a 10. Power's a 10. Articulation, I'm going to give that an 8. Arrangement's a 10. And overall cleanness, I'm going to give that an 8. No, it was cool, but I just feel like, you know, that's I was missing some stuff on that, man. Y'all was close. I mean, if I would have gave it like a 7.5, that's what y'all would have got. I gave y'all 8, but y'all really hitting in the 7s on that one. Just me saying. Just me saying. I don't think that was the overall response y'all should have responded with. I feel like y'all could have kept that one. I should have played that last round. It was good though. It was good. It wasn't bad. That it.
This is a Killer Cab production.
Alright, now I want to see something. Yeah, so we saw the last song that they did. So, alright. Oh, no, don't do that. Alright, so, I'm going to still give that a grade, but we're not going to count it. But I felt like they should have used that that last round. Not back when. Alright, but song selection was a 10, power was a 10, articulation was an 8, arrangement 10, and overall cleanness was a 9. So I'm going to give that a grading scale too though. Yeah, they should have used that last round. They probably would have won it. They should have used that. Alright, but let's get these grades together. Alright, so I feel like overall field show, Miles did good. Miles beat them by 1, and the only reason why they had the stronger hand because of the breakdown. That was it. I think what hurt ASU was just, the dancers, the dance feature wasn't together as planned, but it was still good. And the breakdown, it just needed more energy, from the band. Okay? So if you want to highlight rounds, who won what, I'm going to highlight the rounds too, who won the most rounds, but I'm going to give the overall grade too. So the first round was a tie. That was not a bad round for both bands. Okay? So second round, Miles beat them by 2. Okay? Now there's a dramatic shift after that. After that, Alabama just started swinging. They scored a perfect on Miles, and so that they beat them that round. Right? Miles beat him. Miles lost again. ASU beat him again. ASU beat him again another round. So they started swacking them all the other rounds, but the first 2 rounds, Miles held their ground. After that, they just needed to work on some more on that. But let me get those grades out, okay? But not bad. I just feel like Miles needs to do better as far as keeping it consistent. Work on just being clean and staying in the ensemble. But let's get these grades. We're gonna start with Miles first. Alright, Miles got an even 300. Let's see what Alabama makes. .310. So it was still a close battle, but Alabama was able to just surpass them by 10 points. Okay? So Alabama's the winner for this one. So ASU won. They got that dub on this round. Alright? Pretty good as far as what I want both bands to work on. Again, ASU what I want y'all to work on is just giving y'all some energy on that field show. More energy. More energy. I can't really speak for the dancer. They just have to just figure that out on their own. But as far as that, I'm just more energy. As far as fifth quarter rise, y'all did great. Just work on playing inside the ensemble. Don't try to overdo it. Don't overdo it. Y'all got some strong songs, man. Just don't overdo it. Just play, keep practicing, do what y'all need to do. Okay? Alright, Miles. Y'all did phenomenal on the breakdown. The only thing y'all need to work on in that field show is y'all keep y'all lines together. Okay? Keep it together. Y'all would have had a perfect in the field. Okay? That field was amazing. That was a good field show. Real damn good field show. Y'all got the first 5 as far as breakdown this year, as far as me grading this. So y'all did good. Just work on y'all getting y'all lines together. In the beginning, y'all can tell when y'all not synced up, y'all kind of trailing behind. So y'all work on y'all getting y'all 8 to 5 down. When I look at that fifth for Miles, y'all did good, but over time, y'all started losing y'all stamina. And the only thing y'all got to work on is y'all got the power, but y'all got to work on staying clean, too. It's not about overpowering the other band or trying to, watch me hit this note. If y'all stay together, it'll speak for itself. Okay? So, it's all about playing together. Same thing with articulation, overall cleanness. Y'all just got to stick together. Play in the ensemble. Okay? That's what it's about. That's what it is about. Okay? Nothing more, nothing less. But, I will say this too. If y'all going to play back then, play it in the stands as far as the game. Don't play it during the field. I don't think that's the song to go with in the fifth, man. We want to hear music. Not saying that we ain't hearing music, but I'm saying we want to hear some runs. We want to hear some arrangements. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to come with it in the fifth, you got to come with it. You can't come off with something like that in the fifth because, I'm not expecting that. I'm not expecting to hear that. And if I hear it, I'm going to call you out on it. Like, I want to hear that type of stuff in the stands as far as the game. Yeah, the band getting hyped, that type deal. But I digress. But overall, good battle. Strong battle from both bands. But ASU seems to be the favorite in this one as far as just trying to handling their business. Okay? So, really appreciate y'all for tuning in today. I'm finna get up out of here, man. Again, hopefully that nothing get copyright striked on this, but y'all should make y'all concerns too. Y'all should highlight that too. If y'all feeling what I'm saying about that copyright strike shit, comment below. We can band together and get that shit fixed, cause that shouldn't be a thing. No, for real. Okay, so but anyway, I appreciate y'all. We finna get up out of here, man. Y'all be safe and deuces.